Hello, Turtle Lake. Here we are. It's November. We are so close to having people come in and join us for lunch. I was talking with PTA and we realized there are probably many of you that have yet to experience lunch at school. And as it took us a little while to get some systems in place post COVID and having everyone back in the lunchroom and some systems that we changed, it took us a little while, but we're glad to have you back. We want you to be fully prepared for what to expect when you join us. So I wanted to just give you a heads up. Sometimes a video is better than trying to put it all in writing. So before we go through the basic things, I want to just tell you, first of all, we're so excited to have you back, and the students will be too. One of the things is that our lunchroom is really, really full as we have 200 kids getting in there and getting through lunch. So we just want you to be fully ready. So when you come, you will be checking into the office. We expect a lot of people to be coming right away. So starting on November 7th, when you join us, just come early. Come at least 10 minutes before your student's lunch. Bring your ID so we can get you checked in and get you a badge to get in there. You'll wear it on your person when you go down there. And then when you come to, just know that a stroller is not going to fit in the lunchroom. We don't want you to come already thinking you can bring your little one and have that stroller going into the lunchroom and be disappointed. It just won't fit. You'll get it when you get in there and you see how busy it is and how tight the tables are. We just don't want anyone disappointed. So just know that that won't work in there. You'll see why when you get in there. And if you bring any other little ones, they're welcome to come. They'll just have to kind of sit on your lap or be able to sit next to you, because when those students are in there and they have their trays and they're doing their jobs when they get done eating and they have that tray in front of them and they're getting up and getting ready to dump their tray and do food for hogs, that tray in front of them will kind of blocks their view. And if they're moving around and, have one thing on their mind, which is getting ready to get out to recess, they might not see your other little ones, and we just don't want anyone to get hurt. So once you get there, you'll check in, you'll stay in the office, and we'll send you down right as you're ready to kind of intercept your classes. They're heading in. We're trying to reduce those wait times for classes as much as possible. So we have staggered lunch starts, and then we have separate lines for whatever they order, depending on what they've ordered, how they go in there. And so we'll send you down, you'll intercept your class, and you'll head into the lunchroom. They hang up their winter stuff, and if you have stuff, you're welcome to try to hang it on their hook too. It's a little tight. And so you'll join your class, go into the cafeteria, and then when they're done, be ready for a really fast goodbye. That's our best advice. So a cheery, fast goodbye, especially for those students who have a little bit of anxiety upon separation. It's our best advice. We reserve that playground play for students with their peers. That's where they build a lot of those skills. Food, if you're bringing food in to share with your student, make sure it's only for you and your student. We can't have any shared food on the playground due to allergies. And then remember, other parents want to control what their students are eating too, so they only want their students eating what they send. True. Photos, if you're taking photos, and by the way, thanks to Snail Lake, shout out, we borrowed these ideas from them. If you're taking photos, just take squeeze in tight and just get a photo of your own student, especially if you're going to be posting that on any social media. We want to make sure it's just you and your student that you're shooting some photos of, but you're happy to take them. Just get you and your kiddo. And then when you check out, we have a door right at the top of that stairwell, but we'd really appreciate it if we can keep that door closed and safe. So you'll come around back to the office, turn in your visitor badge, and then head out that way. We are looking forward to having you here. Just be ready for a lot of action when you get in there, and the volume's loud, but we're okay with that. We want the students to be able to visit when they're in there having lunch and share with their peers and enjoy their lunch. So it will be a little loud, it will be really busy, and you're going to enjoy it. Just remember, we're going to expect an influx when you get here. First grade, every single table's used. We are expecting to be able to fit one adult at each end of the table. So for each first grade class, about 4 folks could be visiting per classroom per lunch and still sit at the same table. And if not, we might have to sit you with another class. That would be okay. Every other grade, we would have the first grade table, one full first grade table left. So if your table's full, we might have to sit you over there. You'd still be able to sit with your student. You just might be having to sit at another table. Just depends how full it is. We'll see. We really want to accommodate everybody and let everyone come enjoy lunch at school. We are really looking forward to having you in. We hope you enjoy it and really get a chance to come in and see what lunch is all about at Turtle Lake. We're happy to have you back. See you soon.